angle grinder stand down. Hammer may still be needed.
Oh my god, it's the biggest spider I've ever seen.
Well, Vitavon, I think that's how you pronounce it. We have a whole array of parts to fit on our XRT. So, why are we fitting them? Well, it should make the truck stronger. We're fitting them in strategic places. We're not putting them on the outside of the truck on the hub carriers and things. We're putting them on the inside where we know there's a few problems with it. But we're going to compare weights. We have a scales, we have a chart here. We're going to work out what the weight difference is and see how much heavier it makes the behemoth. Right then, so wheels off. Look, it's 3D printed stand.
Oh my god, it's the biggest spider I've ever seen.
Well, he's run off because of that spider. What's wrong with it? Look, look. So here is the brace, which should come off.
I believe so.
Always get a hammer.
Did I undo it? Did I? Okay, so
the front, what's it called? Front
steering brace.
upper mount steering, according to that ticket.
All right.
Plastic
Standard
part is,
part.
how much is it?
45.
Write it down.
Balling grams.
Finest scroll.
Metal.
Oh, it's not, what, 30 grams more?
I'll live with that.
Oh, that's not bad.
All right,
So
good.
a lot of swearing later. Bottom of the truck off, and we can now get
So that's
down there to get the link off. The steering should be loose now, is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Actually,
Yes.
the front's loose as well.
Oh, he's pulled the whole thing to bits.
Don't even need to at this point. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Right, let's quickly. They just need to be.
Need to take the steering links off, don't we?
Just these ones.
Yep. Will it lift out?
Yeah, it's coming.
Yes.
Well, that's like this.
Hammer. Crowbar.
Is there? No.
Here we go. Wait for the snap. Yes. Bearings need to come off.
Well, let's wait first.
Yeah, wait with the bearings.
Oh, yeah, you go.
Off the truck finally. How much is it going to weigh?
Reset.
What are we at?
83.
83 of those best grams compared.
With.
That does feel heavy already when I lifted it. 133. Let's get it on the truck. Budget on. Hammer.
Too expensive for hammers.
Metal bends.
Hold on. Get the grit out of it.
Fastidious toothbrush.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look, it's immaculate. In fact, look how clean his XMAXX is. I won't show you the green one, my one. Mine's filthy.
Oh, I'm just.
I've already checked the bolts in the
I was just thinking about the
link,
tightness.
and they are fine.
I think I'll go with that.
The spring for the servo saver feels okay as well. All the bolts were tight on it.
Feels nice.
Look at that. Shiny blue.
Let's get the toe links on.
Matching the blue of the stand.
Did that come with new screws?
The screws are here.
Yes, that's for this, and I will need some thread lock.
Thread lock them. Metal into metal. Should always thread lock. Otherwise that probably will come undone. Don't really want them coming undone.
Look how blue it is.
There's a theme running. Blue. Look, blue workbench doors.
Everything's blue.
Blue XMAXX XRT stand. It's getting there, nearly there. It's just a case of brain surgery. Get the thing back together now. Upper brace, now going on. Look at that steering. Look at all that blue alloy.
Shiny. Mmm.
Shiny, shiny.
Makes you feel warm inside. Look at that.
Very nice. Get those screws in there and then we can start on these bits. Look at that, all back together on the front. Anyway, now to the rear, because we're going to fit these parts. Vitavon nicely, look, they've actually given us new screws or bolts for there. They haven't put them in that bit, but they put them in there. So let's tear down that bit.
Oh,
See what we can do.
Wing
Ready? Oh yeah, look, 3D printed wing mount. Look at
With
those.
tie wraps.
Yes. On eBay. Leave a link. There's dirt in it.
No. Like someone's driven it in the mud.
More cleaning. There's more cleaning gone on in this small video than the lifetime of my truck. as you can tell.
Right, work stand, thank you.
It will fall to bits in no time. Oh, has he bent them? Has he bent them? No, they're straight.
Got tons of spares anyway.
Okay. It does come off.
Just time. More cleaning.
Oh, more cleaning. Yeah, it does.
Also, we can check all the gears when we get some pictures.
Look how clean it is in there.
I wouldn't go that far.
Proper gears. Not the standard monkey metal. Monkey metal? Monkey metal.
Right. And then it's
Right.
just 1, 2, 3 for these back bits, right?
Whip them off then.
Okay, so diff cover first, I suppose.
Yeah.
Looks like they're all
Right,
the
so
same
it
length.
should, they are all 5 of them the same. It should. Oh,
Yeah.
grease. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Look at that.
Right.
Oh, disgusting.
The weight then, including grease.
Right. Here we go. Standard plastic is
21.
21. Shiny, shiny. What do you reckon? 40 something? Ooh, 37. 36.
Don't care.
Nearest down that.
Right then.
A little bit heavier. Whip that off. It should. It should. Cut off
Yep.
nicely. Need to reuse those screws for Vitavon. Don't
Bone
give
shorts.
us new screws for those.
Okay.
Here we go.
Weights.
15.
12.
Oh, 12. And what do we reckon for this one? What do you reckon?
20.
22.
Oh.
Oh, it's not 0. Ready?
Oh no. Let's just redo that one just for
Redo that one.
12.
12. Are these dodgy scales?
17.
17, that sounds
That's
about
believable.
right. Yes.
5 grams though. It's worth
That's
5
okay.
grams of anyone's time. Okay. And then a couple more screws.
That's a bit closer here. This is much quicker than what we did on the front.
Yeah.
What's his gears like? What's his gears? Well, it's only done about
Still new.
15 minutes running, so you'd like to think it was okay.
15, a bit more than that. Right?
Okay.
We'll
20,
stick some more grease.
Small
in there.
goo in there.
Right, here we go.
Ready? What do you reckon? So what is it? What is it? It is
47.
47. Come on, I'll let you do the honours on
I'm going 100.
110.
Ooh.
Oh, 111. Twice the weight.
Good.
Twice the weight, but obviously twice the strength? Who knows?
So total weight.
Mathematics has been done. That's the difference. 163 grams. Is that a lot?
Doesn't sound like much.
It's not a lot when you compare to when we took wheels and that, and the actual whole weight of the truck, and it's all in the centre of the truck, so I don't think it'll make any difference at all, but it'll make it a lot stronger. Let's get these bits on.
I'll just do it.
You might even put a bit more grease in there. Problem with this grease, of course, when you put the put it
fall
on,
out.
it all flings out. But it can't help re-greasing it.
Yeah, let's whack a bit in. While I'm here, seems wise.
Look at it. Put it on there. Go on, squeeze it on, ooze it on. That's a funny colour. Is that lithium? Premium grease.
Some kind of grease.
That'll do. Bit of grease. Keep those gears nice and smooth. Right, let's get it back together.
Okay, so it's this part. Loving it.
You don't want to get it greasy, that's the problem.
I'm actually going to turn it around to get the
Oh.
grease inwards.
God.
Just to get it meshing, you know.
Surprised you haven't got rubber gloves on.
No,
Oh, you thought about it. You thought
I'm
about
not that bothered.
it. Right, okay, look at that on there. Nicely.
That is on.
Yeah? Good?
Yeah.
It looks nice. Look at that. That's perfect. Look at that.
Right then.
Wind those bolts in. See what bolts you can strip.
Hold on.
Forgotten what goes where, haven't you?
I'm trying to
You see,
work out
there is some logic, but not a lot.
which ones were they. I think they were the small cover, and that was the no. I think these were the big cover. Yeah, that looks about right. So these are all into plastic, so no thread lock required.
The small one has, one long one, doesn't it? It has
Two long ones.
They're the small cover ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
So
All right, so we're doing
wind
these
them
up
in there.
gently.
Of course, it should hold the gearbox in much stronger, so it should theoretically be nice for the gears.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother with the front probably, but
But the rear takes the hammering.
yeah, you never wear out the front diffs, do you? Usually.
Not really.
Little cover.
You haven't got any new screws for that.
All right. So that just goes
Look at it, alloy everywhere. Shares and aluminium.
Nice. Yeah, to check all those.
I would. Is it going to clamp down?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Get that one.
Do that one. Yeah. This we do need. There's some new screws, isn't
there? Yes. They're all the same length. 5 screws, all the same length. Look at that. Oh, look at all that alloy in there.
I think I might just give it a little.
You've got to be careful. You don't want to brush the dust into the gearbox.
No.
What you should do here, guys, is clean the outside before you take the gearbox cover off.
That's what I was thinking.
That's the proper thing to do.
That ship has sailed.
Yes, that's all gone now.
You know, I'm going to ram it on there now.
We might as well. So, guys, we're actually having a little bit of a problem aligning it up down here. It's obviously got alloy, or metal. We've got plastic original here, and it's not going in there as nice as we'd like it. So we're just having to ease it in. Last thing we want to do is strip these threads off. If not, I'll go and find a bigger hammer. Don't mind hammering on this, do we?
Make some adjustments with an angle grinder.
Yes, exactly. Right, so now we're going to put those screws in there, and then just as they start to go tight, we'll see if that gap reduces.
Remember the GoPros are rubbish at being close to things.
Yes.
Oh, I think that did move a little.
The problem is if that's not up tight, it's just not going to mesh the gears properly.
We'll see.
Just see if the diff moves. Oh, it's going. Yeah, it's going. Looks like it's going. Yeah.
Yeah, that felt alright.
Yeah, that's good. Crisis averted. Angle grinder stand down. Hammer may still be needed. I remember you saying, I'm not going to put alloy bits on my trucks.
Yeah, that ship has sailed.
That didn't last. Right, get those bolts in there.
These are the long ones.
And then we're making progress.
Well, it might get in the way. Putting the seat in, it was quite a tight fit, wasn't it? So.
Right.
Okay. So this bit next.
Bosh it on.
That's pretty clean. It's weird.
It looks like it's in the top.
Yeah, I think it was top on both in the end.
Yeah.
Because right then,
drive shaft. Nearly forgot his drive shaft. That'd have been a swearing person if you'd have done that.
Consternation.
Yes. Oh, that's a big word.
Yeah.
That'd be a good score at Scrabble. There, look at that.
Bosh.
In it goes.
Right.
Bosh, and it's done. Perfect.
Let's do those back up.
Do them up. Little covers on the side. Shiny, shiny.
So yeah, pretty solid gearbox that.
That's going to help the wear of those gears, definitely. Because that's not going to move at all now, is it? There's not going to be any flex in there at all.
Yeah. If I can turn it by the hexes.
Look at that. All good. So,
right,
finishing touches.
Yeah.
Look at that lovely wing mount. Look how nicely that's been
It's a subtle
printed.
design.
It's subtle. It's not like these people have got all these great
But
XRTs on it. It's not needed.
It's got some nice, when it's done up, it's still got some nice give left.
It's got the flexibility. And with the cable ties, or zip ties, as people know them as, it gives it that extra bit of strength. It is back together, other than the wheels, of course. Rear is now bulletproof. Will we say bulletproof? Find out. Front steering should be much, much better.
That's pretty big.
There it is. And he likes the blue bling. Blue is the colour. Everything's blue.
Blue wheel nuts.
And the wheel shouldn't fall off. We don't have problems with wheels falling off things.
This guy doesn't.
No. Sometimes the leather cup. Oh. So there we are. 6.5 hours later. No, it was only about an hour, I suppose. And all the blue shiny stuff's on. It weighs more, but it's all in the centre of the truck. Doesn't matter. And it's going to be super, super strong at the back. And the front, of course, has got that steering on there. So, We're going to give it plenty of runs to make sure it all stays together. Click on the subscribe button to see those videos, and back again soon.